Hold on, just wait till it comes on. Ah! Markets want me to lose, but I'm due for a win. What could I say? What could I say? What could I say? What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? Least emotional trader, by the way. So now I'm playing. But now, on a real level though, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good today. Today is how I got 2 wins and 1 break-even trade today on ES and Nasdaq. Smoking on that gas pack. Put it in my ass crack. Pause. Pause. But without further ado, let's literally get right on into it. So literally coming into today, my bias was actually my bias was honestly longs. Only reason was genuinely because we were in this consolidation range, and I figured that we want to come up and take out this. I mean, not take out, but come in and continue to fill in this whatever type of gap this is. Honestly, it's not even a new. Wait, is it a new? Yeah. This new week's opening gap. I figured that price will want to come up and continue to play into it, and that was my original bias going into today until I looked at the 4 hour and oh no, not 4 hour. Until I looked at the 1 hour and saw that we were consolidating and we were mostly near the top, and I was honestly willing to trade pre-market all the way up to these highs, all the way up to previous day highs and London highs, Asian highs, all three of these highs. I was literally willing to trade pre-market, but if you scale into the 5 minute, there was literally nothing for me to take a trade off of. There's nothing here. And first of all, I don't really trade pre-market or market open since I was just out of my roles anyways. So honestly, as soon as market open, I saw price come out and take out all these draws on liquidity right here. And from there, I honestly was open to change my bias to shorts because as I reevaluated and looked at the 1 hour time frame, we had 1 hour, we had London lows, we had Asian lows, and all the way down here. Oh, this is on ES, but let's start off on Nasdaq. All the way down here, we had previous day lows. Well, we had previous day lows right here, and then we had Asia lows, London lows, and these were just literally just previous day lows that I marked out. I didn't think price was gonna come down here, but you never know. Just something to always mark out just in case. But with that being said, after I saw price take out this hourly high right here, I was willing to change my bias to bearish, and overall it did make sense as we took out this high and there was pretty much no other high to really take out. We were in this hourly imbalance right here, and we honestly closed out of that imbalance bearish. So from there, I'm like, okay, I think we're gonna want to come down and take out these lows before we continue higher. So that pretty much did it for me for my bearish bias. Originally, I was bullish, but like I said, as soon as price came out, took out these hourly draws on liquidity and closed bearish on the orderly. I mean, not orderly. Closed bearish on the hourly imbalance. I was changing my bias. I'm like, bet, okay, we could do a switch up bearish because I know price is gonna want to come out and take out London lows, Asia lows, and honestly, my original trade was to take out previous day lows as well. This was honestly gonna be a very banger trade. I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't get filled in so bad, but let's talk about Nasdaq first. So coming into Nasdaq, oh, embarrassing. All right, coming into Nasdaq, we swept out these hourly these hourly highs from there, and then from there, I was honestly waiting for a market structure shift, which is basically a bigger structure. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Upload every single day, not every single day, but every single trading day that I take, whether I win or lose, update it, upload, show it to you guys, show you guys my win and losses, because we're trying to be profitable on this channel, and we're trying to build a community. If you guys are new here, like, subscribe. How you guys doing, soldiers? Women as well, women soldiers. Salute you guys. But let me chill, lock in. So we took out these hourly highs right here, and from there I was willing to change up my bias, like I said, like multiple times already, to bearish. And from there I was honestly waiting for a market structure shift as well, and another 5 minute confluence, and we literally got that back to back. As you see right here, we broke 5 minute structure right here on this candle, and then we also made a 5 minute fair value gap literally 5 minutes after that. And from there, it was not really game time yet, but I was honestly waiting for a confirmation and excuse me, waiting for a confirmation as well, since I entered before. I entered like while the other fair value gap was creating, but I entered after the microstructure shift because I was like, that's pretty much all I need. And from there, I really just made my breaker structure, and from there, excuse me, excuse me. I didn't really map out a 1 minute breaker structure because we were already in bearish order flow. From there, I was just waiting for 1 minute confirmation, and we did get 1 minute confirmation right here. We had this 1 minute imbalance right here. We also had this 1 minute imbalance right here. This was before the market structure shifts, and I was thinking maybe I was a little bit like too late to the move because price was dumping heavily, but I just realized it's not a part of my plan, so I didn't know why I marked it there. I just marked it just in case. But honestly, really wasn't my plan. I usually wait for break structure, market structure shift, same thing, or oh no, that is what I wait for. So I can see that price is going to want to go into the direction where my bias is going to, and from there, honestly, since 1 minute was already bearish order flow, I was waiting for 1 minute bearish confirmation. We ended up getting this 1 minute imbalance into the 5 minute imbalance, and price was honestly playing a lot into this today. I entered off the bearish confirmation, bearish closure out. I entered on this candle right here, as you can see after the bearish confirmation. Instant drawdown, literally playing in this 5 minute imbalance range, and honestly, we were in this 5 minute imbalance range like a lot of my trade before we eventually came down and hit one of my TPs, which was Asia lows right here. And by the way, if you're wondering, these are London session lows right here that I just wanted to mark out because, like I said, my original bias was was bullish. I wanted to see price come down, take out one of these lows, and then go up higher. But looking at it now, it did make sense for price to come out and take out this high, close bearish on the hourly pair rally gap, since this was the only drawn liquidity there was to take out, since pre-market and London session already took out the majority of these high time frame liquidities. So this was honestly really making sense now that I see it in hindsight. But continuing on, okay, we were in drawdown for a long period of time, and it is honestly is my camera still working? Okay, my thinking. And let's see, what do we have tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's gonna be pretty good for trading. Yeah, we were in drawdown for a long period of time, and it's honestly not unfortunate because obviously, like, I knew we were gonna come down and want to take out these sell side liquidity, but it was honestly kind of not really annoying, but it was just like not really a hassle, but more like chop city, to say the least, because we were in drawdown, we were not in drawdown, we were in drawdown, we were not in drawdown, we were in drawdown, we were not in drawdown, and we came down and we hit Asian session lows, and my partials did not come out. Like my TP1 did not hit, and I'm like, what in the world? Like, what is this spread? But we ended up going back into drawdown and then coming back, taking out Asian session lows like fully. That's where my TP actually got hit, and then from there, move stops to break even, which was honestly right here, well, right here, wherever it's like, right here, move stops to break even. My target was honestly originally previous day lows, and we were honestly not really that far from it, but overall, pretty good trade. Honestly, is there something I would do better? Not really. This was honestly a pretty solid trade on my end. Followed all of my rules. Used all of my PD arrays that I usually talk about and use on the channel. Yeah, only thing I could really say is price was really playing on this 1 minute imbalance and a lot on the 5 minute imbalance. From what I'm seeing now, these were really strong areas of liquidity that price was just wanting to just keep drawing back to. And as we can see, it literally even kept drawing back even when I was stopped out, still came back down, still drew back up, and is still in that right now at 2:19 p.m. Eastern time. Kind of crazy, but yeah, let's go to ES. ES, this was a banger. This was honestly, I guess you can call it a win because my original TP was a 1-to-1 right here. And this was Asian lows, and we also had PD lows right here that I wanted to also target as well because I knew they were, to me, it seemed like a strong area of liquidity. We also had this area of liquidity right here, this area right here that would have got hit. But honestly, to me, I liked PD lows. I liked previous day lows because honestly, it just would have been a banger trade. Overall, this was a pretty good trade. One win, one break even. And let's go to the second win. So this trade was honestly the same thing. Coming into today though, price was honestly a bit choppier than I would expect. I marked all my levels, obviously. We took out all of these hourly highs. We took out hourly highs from London, uh, previous day London, and previous day highs. I was already like, wait, what's previous day? No, previous day Asian, previous day London, previous day and London session highs, and that was honestly all I needed for me to just switch up my bias completely on Nasdaq to just be like, okay, we're going short. But coming into today, literally same thing except different types of confluences, if not the same. But we had this inverse for value gap right here on the 5 minute, and that was honestly something I really needed for not really needed, but it was nice to have to really just confirm my bias even more. We also had this 5 minute imbalance right here that price pushed up into, but like I said, I was waiting for the 5 minute market structure shift. We got that right here on this black marker right here where I had this labeled. From there, I scaled down. Literally, if not the exact same thing happened. 1 minute for a value gap, got an entry off of that bearish closure, entered off this right here. Shorted right here off of this candle. After the bearish closure. First target was London lows right here. I wanted to target London lows right here as area of liquidity and an area of TP. Final TP was these Asian lows right here. We also had these previous day lows. Also had these previous day lows right here, but way too far for price to just go to at least. At least with okay, full disclaimer. I'm probably gonna mute that part, but my mic, not my mic, but my camera literally froze for some reason. I don't know why it does that. If anyone has anything to help me in the comments, please comment down below. I'll try to figure it out myself. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I might just mute that part of the video, but love you guys. Peace. But pretty good volatility wise. But I didn't really see price going that down is only because we were chopping up a lot of the time in these fair value gaps, in these imbalances. We were really just chopping it up, coming back into drawdown, going in my back into profit, going into drawdown, going back into profit. Although I knew price was gonna wanna break out of this liquidity area and then go down, take out these lows, eventually come back up. But it was just not really a hassle, but it was just more mainly just like chop city. Overall, this was a pretty good trade. Also ended up making an order block right here that I did notice later on after I entered, but wasn't really as important. And we also respected the order block multiple times. Price kept coming back into the order block and for value gap. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's trade recap. Like I said multiple times on this channel, we're becoming profitable. God willing, God willing. And you know they're trying to count the new kid out, but I'm gonna show them who we really are, man. I'm gonna show them who they really are. You know they can't stop me. You feel me? All the time my biases are right. Now I'm not gonna say all the time because market will humble me. But overall my bearish bias was correct. My bullish bias was correct. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'm doing a 30-day challenge where I'm literally just gonna upload every single day on TikTok. I don't know what it is. Day one was literally just uploaded in my school parking lot an hour ago. So if you guys want to go see that, TikTok.com/EzonTrades or just search up EzonTrades on your TikTok. Follow me. I'm gonna upload daily. I'm gonna try to at least. It's gonna be like my own like personal commitment challenge. But other than that, what they gonna say again? I think we gotta replay it again. I think that's all I really gotta say. I hope I don't get copyright strikes. That would be crazy. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video when I win a trade or lose a trade. We'll see. And hopefully hopefully we start February off with a banger. Love you guys. Peace.